Do you feel like, I'm just kidding, that pissed so many people off. Do you feel like the monthly payments that you're making on your credit card are just getting you nowhere and you constantly have this balance lingering over your head and it just doesn't seem to be getting any smaller? Well, I'm here to explain why. And my name is Melanie with Level Up Consulting, where we talk all things credit and consumer law. So if you're like many of us, almost all of us, I'm sure you carry some balances on your credit card, and it can be multiple credit cards, and it can feel like you are constantly paying the minimum payment or even just a little bit more than that, and it's just getting nowhere. And in some cases, your balance actually increases and you end up owing more. Well, I'm here to tell you why. Your credit cards carry such a high interest rate. On average, we're talking like 18%. So what that means is if you have a $5,000 limit with Capital One and it is maxed out, every month that $100 or more that you're paying is going straight to the interest because you are accruing over $100 in interest per month. So basically, you're chasing your own tail. There is something called a balance transfer promotion. What that means is another lender, let's just say Chase, for example, you go to Chase, you apply for a credit card with them. You say that it is for a balance transfer. Now, what Chase is going to look at is not necessarily your credit score, because in balance transfer cases, they're earning your business, so they're a little bit more lenient. Look at whatever balances you owe on cards and give you a limit of that much. So let's say just the Capital One card. So Chase will give you a card for $5,000. We'll make a payment to Capital One. Now, Capital One's balance is with Chase. Instead of paying Capital One, you're going to pay Chase monthly for that $5,000 balance. But here's the best part. Balance transfer promotions are typically anywhere from 0% interest to 2.99% interest. So what that means is you are drastically, if not completely, alleviating paying interest for usually a window of 12 to 18 months. So for 12 to 18 months, every single payment that you make on that card is going primarily to the balance. Specifically, if it's a 0% interest, that is just paying off all of the money that you owe. Now, if it's 2.99%, it's just a couple bucks compared to what you were paying Capital One. So that is a great solution because it helps you make those monthly payments, you're seeing progress, and you have another credit card available to you when all is said and done. Follow for more credit tips and check out the link in bio.